Good morning. Here we are on the Outer Banks on a rainy Friday with the March Outer Banks update. So an interesting trend is popping up for the year so far. While we have sold marginally a few more homes, we're noticing that the volume for those home sales has actually gone down. So it means we're either selling fewer high-end homes or prices are still going down. So my personal thought is that it's a little bit of both. And if we look at the statistics, it'll give us a little insight into what exactly is happening. So in 2014, there were 16 homes that sold over $750,000. Now in 2015, so far, there have only been 10 in that same price range. So that is, that's a considerable difference. 6 fewer homes in that high-end price range have sold. If we also look at under 200,000 in 2014, 58 homes sold under 200,000, and so far in 2015, there have only been 49. So these statistics that I've just given you encompass what has sold for January and February of 2014, and then in comparison, January and February of 2015. So we're looking at the exact same time frame. So this actually tells us two things. Fewer homes, high-end homes are selling, and fewer homes under 200,000 are available for sale. The lower end price range is actually a no-brainer. They will always sell regardless of the economy. I mean, we're talking about beach property for under 200,000. So the fact that we're seeing fewer homes for sale in that price range tells us that under 300,000, there is a little bump in value going on there. That's definitely a great sign of improvement, which is what we want to see. So now on the other side, the high-end home trend is a little more concerning. Now, to be fair, in January of 2014, there was a $5 million sale that we did not replicate in 2015. So that's definitely going to affect those volume numbers. But what's still concerning is that there were 6 fewer sales in that price range. And to be perfectly honest, I really don't know what is causing that trend. I want to do a little bit more research and investigating in the numbers and see if I can't uncover something. But I'd also be curious about your thoughts on, why some of these higher end homes are just not selling. The other challenge with that statistic is that there are actually more high-end homes for sale than there were in 2014. So with more inventory and fewer sales, that definitely presents some area of concern for me and for especially if you have a high-end home, that we want to take a closer look at that. So I'll report back on that as soon as I have some more information. So if you look at also the second reason that I think the volume has changed, and that's because prices are still coming ever so slightly down. There's some statistics to back that up as well. If you take a look at my main market, which is from Nags Head to Corolla, and that's all that I've got covered in these statistics. In the last 30 days, 205 homes had a price reduction. So, that tells us with 127 homes selling a month, 205 price reductions, majority of homes are still requiring a price reduction in order to get sold. We also noticed that there were 249 new homes that came on the market. So if you look at 249 new, 127 sold, that's twice the number of homes coming on the market as are selling. So it doesn't take an economics major to understand that that's just a recipe for lower prices. I mean, that's basic supply and demand. So the moral of the story here is pretty much the same as it is every month that I report to you, that if you want to sell your home, there is no financial gain to waiting it out on the short term. If you can hold on and it's not costing you considerably for 5 or more years, you'll probably come out better than selling it today. But if keeping your home for that period of time isn't in your plan, or if it's costing you a considerable amount of money to own it, the there really is no financial gain to waiting. The other moral is if you're looking to buy a home under $300,000, you're going to have some competition among other buyers looking for the best homes for sale. So my suggestion would be don't wait. If you see one you like, make an offer, make a good offer, because chances are before you can circle back, it'll go under contract. And then we've seen that happen myself personally in the last couple of weeks with some buyers. So let me know how I can help you, and thanks for watching.